It's back! Nearly 2,000 people will walk through this house. We're going to take you inside and talk to the architects and homeowner. Hey guys, the highly anticipated AIA Home Tour is back October 22nd, 23rd, and we're in front of the most beautiful home. It's one of 8 homes on tour this year. Rusty Bienvenu, Executive Director of AIA, joins us now. Tell me about this home, your organization, what's going to happen in Houston that weekend, because it's so highly anticipated.
That's a lot.
I know, it's a lot. I'm a lot.
That's okay. Yeah, home tour is October 22nd, 23rd. We have 8 houses on the home tour. This is indicative of one of them. It is a beautiful house. What's great about the home tour, these houses are designed, all of them designed by architects. They were designed for a particular client and their particular lifestyle. This is not custom homes in the sense that it's custom because you got to choose your backsplash and your tile. These were designed ground up with a certain family in mind to deal with their lifestyle, and that's what you see here.
Yeah, it's a collaboration between the homeowner and the architects, the visionaries, and we'll talk to them in a bit. But Rusty, tell me about your organization, AIA. What does it stand for and what is it all about?
The American Institute of Architects, we're the professional association for architects in Houston. So we like to show off what they do. Architecture is an interesting profession in that it sort of is the melding of an art and a science. Nobody thinks like them, and we're trying to show that off with the home tour. These are very different than builder houses because they were designed by architects. We also have Architecture Center Houston downtown, which is a public outreach space that does lectures, film festival, exhibits, all dealing with architecture in Houston.
This is one of 8 homes. We're here in the Heights. I mean, how do you choose? There's so many submissions. How do you choose who's going to be on the tour?
In a city this size, it's really hard to choose the houses. We use an expert group from outside of Houston so that it's really fair. Architects submit them. We get experts from other cities to look at them, residential architecture experts, to look at and evaluate them and decide which ones are most appropriate for the tour. We try to make sure that we have a wide variety of styles. A wide variety of price points. We don't expect everything to be, $1 million houses. There are some smaller houses. There's some renovations on the tour. A lot of different styles are represented as well.
Let's go talk to the homeowners and the architects. Let's go inside.
They're inside.
I'm inside the home. It is stunning. Look at the floors. The visionaries behind this house, Katie, Jesse, and Ross with Content Architecture. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Talk to me about your vision, being chosen to be part of this tour. That's got to be an honor.
It's always exciting to be chosen to be part of the AIA Home Tour. Stephanie and John came to us early on and wanted to build on the land that they've had for a number of years and kind of keep their family in the neighborhood and kind of porch lifestyle of the Heights, the kind of scale of the neighbors. So we kind of took that as the departure point for the design.
What was the vision? I mean, look around. When I look around, I think of the textures and the colors. It's minimalist, but not sterile. It's warm.
Yeah, we always, homes are for living in, and so it's important that everybody feels comfortable here. We like distinct spaces, so the level changes, the ceiling changes, kind of make it a modern home and open yet distinct rooms. And then we work with them to talk about natural light and the types of textures and materials that we're using that makes them feel comfortable.
So Katie, you had a hand in the furniture. So everything inside, not just the shell and the home itself. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is one of the first homes that Content's really focused on the entire package. This was, again, a collaboration with the homeowners, but really thinking about the space, how it was going to be lived in, and bringing in those personal aspects of texture and softening this space in a way that you could feel at home with your family watching a movie at night. And in the office, some pops of colors were added, and especially the front door too, giving a really homey experience and welcoming experience.
This home has a name too. It's called the Puzzle House. Ross joins us from Content Architecture to tell us about why it has this name. It's very clear.
Yeah, and so the family, one of the things that they enjoy doing is making puzzles and putting together puzzles. And so a lot of the details of the house respond to that activity. So we have a custom designed table that we had fabricated that provides boards where the kids can like cover things up and do their homework at night. But then when they want to get back into the puzzle, they can pull off the tops and store those in the side. A lot of the details in the house in terms of the cabinet pulls and the openings are kind of also interlocking panels that kind of feel almost puzzle-like in terms of the way that they come together.
I love that. Then that's right. And it acts as like an opening, but it's also a very puzzly architecture about it.
Yeah.
Did you tell these kids they have a long way to go?
Yeah.
They haven't started.
It's a work in progress for sure, but yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I love how they recycled the wood. Everything looks like a puzzle piece in here. I'm with Stephanie and John, the homeowners. And are you guys ready for 1,800 people to be in your home in October?
No, we have a little bit more preparation to do, but we're excited to share the space with the neighborhood and with the city.
You have a beautiful home. This is stunning. You thought of this. You're the brainchild behind this entire house.
Well, we were really fortunate to have some great collaborators with Jesse and the content crew. We knew we loved the neighborhood, we love the trees, we love our block, so we really wanted to build something special and build our forever home.
John, how did you want to feel when you walked into your home?
Well, we definitely wanted to bring, it's kind of cliche, but to bring the outside into the house. We wanted a lot more sunlight. The bungalow that we had before was beautiful and we loved it, but they have very few windows, and we wanted to celebrate the oak trees and our surroundings, and so I think that type of openness and brightness was very important to us.
And now that you've been here about a year, you built through the pandemic, it took a lot longer than expected. Now that you've been here, what do you want people to walk away from your house feeling after the tour?
I think I'd like to know that people have a celebration of both the history, but also looking forward in the Heights.
Oh, the Heights is exploding. There's so many different, you can be in one block, right? And you have the modern farmhouse, uber modern home next to a bungalow, and I love that it's so diverse.
We do too. That's one of the best things that we love about the Heights.